Hi guys, so I'm back with another video. As you can see, I am barefaced right now. Let me just tell you something. My skin is not my friend right now. It's not my friend. I have been having like little breakouts. I don't break out, but for some reason, I don't know, I'm breaking out. But I was like, you know what? Bump that. If y'all gonna love me at my best, y'all are gonna love me at my worst. So I'm coming on at my worst and I'm gonna film something for you guys. So let me just stop talking to you guys looking scary. Let's get started. I don't even know what look I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it today. I don't really know, but I kind of wanted to do like a blue smoky eye. Anyway, we have to start with our skin. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to prime my face. And to prime, I don't really want a matte look, so I'm going to go with my Mercier primer in Radiance. And what this does is it gives a really nice glow to the face, and you really don't need much. I just took like a little dot of product. This is very, very similar to MAC's primer in Natural Radiance. But I find that this does keep my foundation on for a long time, and it makes you look really, really glowy. And I like that. So to fill in my brows, I'm going to use my Deep Dark Brunette Brow Gel Cream by MAC. And it looks pretty much like Dip Down Fluidline by MAC, but this is waterproof. So of course it adheres to your brows a little bit better. So you know how they say your brows should be sisters, not twins? Seems as though mine are distant third cousins twice removed. Somebody please work with me. And I'm just going to brush the front of them out. To clean up my brows, I'm going to use concealer. And I'm going to be using my MAC Conceal and Correct Pro palette. And I'm going to take NW45 and clean up my brows with that. To apply, I'm going to be using my brush from the Naked 2 palette. This is one of my favorite brushes to use to clean up my brows. I find that it cleans it up really nicely, and the blending brush is bomb for blending out the concealer. And to start out my foundation, I'm going to be using my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, and this is in Peach Lustre. And I'm going to use this more to color correct. So I'm just going to apply this anywhere where I have any darkness. This is actually a new product that I got, so I probably will be reviewing this soon. Did I go a little crazy with this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to use this Delium Tools brush to blend it out. I think I want to blend it a little bit more, so let me just go ahead and blend this in with a sponge. This like automatically brightens up my face. I think I really like this stuff. Now, moving on. Foundation. I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW47. I'm going to dot this pretty much all over my face. And I'm going to blend this out with my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using Milani's Eyeshadow Primer to prime my eyes for my eyeshadow. Priming the eyes just ensures that your eyeshadow will last as long as it possibly can, and it also prevents your eyeshadow from creasing throughout the day, so it's always good to apply a primer before you apply your eyeshadows. I'm also going to be using that in conjunction with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which I just can't get away from, and I'm going to use my P82 Sigma brush to apply. So since I'm going to be using a blue eyeshadow, I figured that I would just use a blue base as well. And for that, I'm going to be using MAC's Waveline Fluidline. I'm going to apply this using my MAC 242 brush. As a transition color, I'm going to apply Swiss Chocolate by MAC. So I'm thinking I'm just going to apply the blue in the center of the lid. So for the inner and outer corners, I'm going to be using Shadowy Lady by MAC. For the blue color in the center, I'm going to be using FreshWater by MAC. Now I'm just going to go in between both colors. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of the Shadowy Lady and just blend the two colors back and forth like this. I don't really think that that Shadowy Lady is deep enough. I'm going to put some black over that. Sometimes I really don't like working with black because it can look a little bit too harsh, but I think that I want it to look a little bit more defined. So I'm going to apply some black on the outer corners, and I'm using Blackout from my Naked 2 palette. And I'm applying this right in the outer V of my eye. Back in and blending with the Shadowy Lady. Now to highlight my inner corners, I want to use Beautiful Iris, and this is another eyeshadow by MAC. And to apply, I'll be using this, what is this? A detailer brush. This is by Real Techniques. I'm going to add a highlights underneath the brow, and for that I will be using MAC's All That Glitters. And I'm just applying that to the highest point of my brow. For a little bit more warmth in my crease, I'm going to add just a little bit of MAC's BrownScript, and I'm using a blending brush by Delium Tools. So for liner, I'm going to be using L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. To apply, I'm going to be using my Sigma E05 liner brush. For under eye concealer, I'm going to be using my MAC Prolongwear. What the hell is left of it? Because it looks like I need a new one. Oh, crapola. I think I'm out. Good thing you don't need much of this stuff. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime Translucent Loose Powder. And to apply, I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace Tapered Tulip Brush. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralize SkinFinish in Deep Dark and my 150 MAC brush. And as you can see, I'm not sweeping it across my face. I'm just patting it into the areas that I want to apply it to, and it gives me such a nice finish. I love this brush. To contour, as usual, I will be using MAC's Embark Eyeshadow and my Real Techniques contour brush. For blush, I'm going to be using Desert Rose by MAC. I'm going to apply some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. I honestly don't have much bottom lashes, but you know. I probably have about 6 bottom lashes between both eyes. Okay, now I'm going to be applying a highlight to my face. And for that, I'm going to be using MAC's Gold Deposit. I'm going to use my Fix Plus. So for my lips, I'm going to, of course, go with a nude. I'm going to line my lips a tad with MAC Plum Lip Liner. I'm going to apply the lipstick. This is Milani's Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss, and the color is Bare Secret. And I'm going to top my lip color off with this. So that, my friends, is the finished look. If you guys like this look, oh look, check out my beady beads in the back trying to make an appearance in the video. Hello. Please excuse my hair. I'm doing a new thing where like I'm not putting gel in it. Like I haven't put gel in my hair in like 2 weeks, and that is a really long time for me. So like it's a little cray cray. If you'd like to see more colorful looks like this, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, thumbs up and subscribe. If that little button is red for you, I'm going to need you to turn that to white or gray or whatever it turns when you subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Adios.